Hello and welcome to our channel. Today's topic is a question that many people have different opinions on. Being unmarried for a lifetime. Is it good or bad? This is a complex and subjective issue that requires a nuanced approach. We'll be examining the various factors that can influence someone's decision to remain unmarried, the potential advantages and disadvantages of this lifestyle, and some of the misconceptions surrounding it. First of all, it's important to acknowledge that being unmarried is not an inherently good or bad thing. It's simply a different way of living that suits some people better than others. There are many reasons why someone might choose to remain unmarried, such as a desire for independence, a lack of interest in traditional gender roles, or a focus on career and personal goals. Conversely, others may choose to marry because they value companionship, want to start a family, or feel that it's an important social norm. For those who choose to remain unmarried, there can be several advantages. For one, they have more autonomy over their lives and are not bound by the expectations or compromises that come with marriage. They can pursue their own interests and goals without having to consider the needs or wants of a partner. Additionally, being single can offer greater flexibility in terms of travel, work, and social activities. Unmarried individuals may also have more disposable income, as they don't have to support a spouse or children. However, there are also some potential downsides to being unmarried. One of the most commonly cited is loneliness. Without a partner or family, some people may struggle with feelings of isolation or lack of social support. This can be especially challenging in old age, when many people rely on their families for care and companionship. Additionally, unmarried individuals may face stigma or discrimination, particularly if they're seen as deviating from societal norms. It's also worth noting that being unmarried is not necessarily the same as being alone. Many unmarried individuals have close friendships, romantic relationships, or familial connections that provide a sense of belonging and support. It's possible to lead a fulfilling and happy life without being married, but it does require intentional effort to build and maintain social connections. Another factor to consider is the role of culture and societal expectations. In some cultures, being unmarried is seen as a negative or even shameful thing, particularly for women. This can create pressure to conform to traditional gender roles and expectations, such as getting married and having children. In other cultures, being unmarried is more accepted and even celebrated as a symbol of independence and self-sufficiency. There are also some misconceptions surrounding being unmarried. For example, some people assume that unmarried individuals are unhappy or unsuccessful in their personal lives. However, this is not necessarily the case. There are many unmarried individuals who lead fulfilling and successful lives, with fulfilling careers, close friendships, and rich personal lives. Additionally, being unmarried does not necessarily mean that someone is commitment-phobic or incapable of forming meaningful relationships. Conclusion. So, in summary, the question of whether being unmarried for a lifetime is good or bad is a complex one. There are advantages and disadvantages to both being married and remaining single, and the choice ultimately depends on individual preferences, goals, and circumstances. It's important to recognize that being unmarried is not an inherently negative thing and that individuals can lead happy and fulfilling lives regardless of their marital status. At the same time, it's important to acknowledge the potential challenges and to work actively to build and maintain social connections and support networks. Thank you for tuning in to today's discussion, and we hope this has provided some food for thought.